The rise of Jake Paul into the boxing game. Hey guys, as we all know, there are many famous internet personalities who not only become a king of one profession, but in many others too, especially when they also hit the professional boxing career of pride and honor. The personality whose career I'm going to touch on today is not only an American famous YouTuber, but a professional boxer too. Yeah, Jake Joseph Paul. Guys, I'm really feeling eager to dive deeply into today's topic, so wait no more, let's get into it. Looking at the formal numerical information, we can now see that boxing is quite common than MMA. And if you're a boxing lover like me, then you should know it is the second most popular game worldwide, especially in the USA. The region where most of the popular boxers belong is none other than USA, with many title holders. Just as showing strength in Olympic boxing, the US is at the actual top of the game, locale where boxing truly took off as maybe the most spectacular of all serious pro athletics. The US essentially birthed current confining and went it to what it is today. Without a doubt, I want to say that the US has created the best fighters the world has at any point known. It's one of the first battle sports, just two fighters and a large cheering crowd surrounding them. It's really their guts how they manage to play too well and win the difficult fights. Except for the United States, many other countries see reproduction exceptionally in a serious way and contribute a great deal of time and cash into ensuring they have the best boxers on earth. You can say that it is a competition to introduce more and more excellent boxers to the world. Okay, now let's discuss how Paul actually started his YouTube career and how he entered into the boxing world. Joseph Paul started his career by posting short videos on the American social networking site Vine in 2013. He gained popularity there and gathered 2 billion views and 5.3 million followers. When Vine was ended by Twitter, he made his YouTube channel named Jake Paul. Usually his name type includes pranks, boxing, rap, music, and vlog. Just look at his subscriber, 20.4 million, pretty much earning. After acquiring praise on Vine and YouTube, Paul was also hired for the Bizarre Work series by Disney Channel. But he could not gain such success as before, and his journey ended during the shooting of the second season of Bizarre Work. The declaration followed a news report from KDLA about open protests from Paul's neighbors in regards to the clamor produced by Paul's tricks, parties, fire dangers, and the enormous hordes of Paul's fans congregating in their neighborhood. Although he didn't stop there, his boxing immature career began in 2018. Jake Paul and his sibling Logan Paul battled with another YouTuber and rapper KSI and his more youthful sibling DG Olatunji in a couple of beginner white-collar boxing matches. Well, guys, white-collar boxing is a type of boxing where already high-paid individuals who are known as white-collar are trained to fight on unique occasions. It doesn't depend on whether they are professional fighters or just a beginner. Well, Paul crushed DJ by TKO in the 5th round and won his first ever fighting game. And in the next year, he made a huge announcement that now he's going to perform as a professional boxer, besides being a professional YouTuber. That's quite an amazing thing, guys, when your favorite famous YouTube personality buckles up to become an enormous boxing personality too, and wins fans' hearts again. Let's talk about his career as a professional boxer, which starts in 2019. In 2020, Paul fights against another YouTuber and Ison Gibb, shortly known as Gibb, as his first debut in professional boxing. Luckily, he won the battle in the first round through technical knockout. He fought his second professional fight against a basketball player, Nate Robinson. And yes, he won again in the second round through knockout. Because of his continuous victories in the boxing ring, he kept on fighting. After a few months, his third professional bout was against a super player of MMA, welterweight champion Ben Askren in 2021. After Askren acknowledged Paul's demand, gossipy tidbits about a proposed March 28 date in Los Angeles began flowing. He won the fight easily just in the first round. After Askren, Paul fought 2 fights with Tyron Woodley, one in May and the other was played recently on December 18, 2021. Can anyone guess where Paul won these fights or not? Answer me in the comment section below, because now let me check out on how much you guys know about this famous and controversial personality. Maybe most of you stare at me why he told him controversial personality. Let me explain my words here. All through his walk of life, Paul was the subject of much discussion due to his conduct, which included participating in dangerous tricks, physically intruding conduct, getting terminated from Bizarre work, and being accused of criminal trespass and unlawful assembly. Guys, in 2018, he uploaded some things on YouTube for which he was criticized by Keemstar, a famous YouTuber. However, those things were removed later by Paul. In 2020, he was associated with a fight with British vocalist Zayn Malik at Westgate, the inn close to the MGM Grand Garden Arena, at which the two were having rooms. Paul and Malik's room were right opposite one another, and when Paul's elder sibling Logan went to Paul's lodging, a contention broke out among Malik and Paul since Paul accepted Zayn was utilizing an impolite tone. Later on, his sibling Logan uploaded footage in which he explained the whole event. During COVID, when all types of social events were banned, Paul was enjoying parties with a large crowd, leaving behind the restrictions. He invited dozens of his friends wearing no mask and maintaining no social distance. Paul pulled in additional COVID-related discussions because of articulations in a meeting with the Daily Beast. At the point when questioner Marlon Stern inquired as to whether he lamented his words and activities concerning the July 11 party, Paul reacted by saying that COVID-19 was a lie. He added that most of the COVID news has no reality. He stated 98% of the news is fake, and restrictions to avoid COVID are most detrimental thing to our society. He then, at that point, erroneously expressed that this influenza virus had killed as many individuals in the United States in 2020 as COVID-19 did. He was also investigated by the Puerto Rico Department of Natural and Environmental Resources for riding a mechanized vehicle on Puerto Rico's seashores, seen on a video which was posted online but at that point eliminated. It is unlawful to ride mechanized vehicles on Puerto Rico's seashores to secure normal natural life, for example, ocean turtles. Paul apologized, expressing he had planned no mischief. Well guys, it all went on in the lives of famous personalities. Wherever people are affected by them, they also criticize them for wrongdoings. Their lives are not hidden from the eyes of the world. That's why they continuously remain under the eye. Although I hope you guys have gotten inspiration from him too, that he has not only succeeded in running a YouTube channel, but he has also taken a good start to his professional boxing career. His fans are definitely waiting for his next fight, and yeah, me too. If you liked today's video, give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That was all for today's video. My next video is about to be uploaded and is on its way. Till then, take care.